Hello my YouTube fans, it is I, your local Scottish Trekkie, coming live at you for another Star Trek The Official Starships collection, and tonight I'm going to be doing Star Trek The Official Starships collection, the USS Bozeman, NCC-1941. And what we'll do is I'll just do the magazine as always, and after I've done the magazine we'll get in the starship itself. More on the starship in a little bit, but first we'll run through the magazine, shall we? Let's get into it. So I'll do the contents and the specification of the ship. So the contents is the USS Bozeman, NCC 1941, creating the ship, Star Trek The Next Generation 5th season, and on screen. So the USS Bozeman, NCC 1941 specification is Class Soyuz, launched 21st century, length 243 meters approximately, crew 200 approximately, top speed is warp 9.2, weaponry is phaser emitters, photon torpedoes, and the captain is Morgan Bateson. And after at the bottom, as always, you get the three little images of the ship and the front image of the starship and how to monitor it on your stand. And I think, yes, it is. The ship image is different than the one that appears on the front cover. So you've got the USS Bozeman, NCC 1941. So the USS Bozeman, NCC 1941 was an example of the Soyuz class starship, a type of vessel utilised by Starfleet in the 21st century. Although they were phased out of service by 2288, the Bozeman was roughly 240 meters in length, had a crew of around 200 personnel, and was commanded by Captain Morgan Bateson. All Soyuz class vessels were closely related to the Miranda class, having the same design of saucer section and warp nacelles. Neither class featured a secondary hull, and main engineering on both classes were located in the primary hull. The Bozeman suddenly emerged directly in front of the Enterprise D from a temporal distortion within the Typhon expanse, like a ghostly apparition. It had been transported through time from the year 2278 before looming out of murky darkness and the distortion in 2368, where it collided with Enterprise D, causing a massive explosion. And then you get some more images of the Bozeman itself. So you get a lovely image of it in orbit around Earth, and then as it was seen in the TV episode, and also get some data feed on Morgan Bateson, who was played by the guy from Cheers. What's his name again? Oh, come on, man. What's his name? Give me a second. I should have had this all flipping. He was in Kelsey Grammer. How did I not get that? I should have kept it. So yeah, he was portrayed by Kelsey Grammer. Captain Morgan Bateson was in command of the Bozeman at the time it went missing in 2278. He and his crew had no idea that they had been stuck in time for the last 90 years, repeating the same few days again and again. After the crew of the Enterprise D found a way to break free of the casualty loop, Captain Bateson contacted them to offer assistance. He believed that his ship was only a few weeks into his latest mission, and was enthralled to learn that he was in the year 2368. So we have some more images of the Bozeman, of the Miranda class, or the Soyuz class. So, Russian origin. The USS Bozeman was a Soyuz class starship. The class was named for the series of Russian spacecraft that began flying in the 1960s. Soyuz means Russian Union in Russian. The writer of Cause and Effect, Brannon Braga, named the Bozeman for his Montana hometown. The Bozeman's registry of 1941, provided by model maker Greg Jein, was a homage to the Steven Spielberg movie of the same name. The USS Enterprise NCC-1941D was destroyed 5 times in the 7-season run of The Next Generation in order. The episodes in which the Enterprise D met its demise was Time Squared, Cause and Effect, Timescape, Parallels, and All Good Things. And then we have Creating the USS Bozeman, which is a lovely rendition of the ship here, created by Mike Okuda. And then we have The Next Generation 5th season here as well. Writer Brannon Braga was delighted when they came up with using the crew's poker game to help save the mystery of getting out the time loop. And then we have some information on the screen. So the first appearance of the Bozeman was seen in the episode Cause and Effect, The Next Generation. It was designed by Greg Jein and Michael Okuda. So we've got the trivia of the Bozeman. Captain Morgan Bateson of the USS Bozeman. The Bozeman was played by Kelsey Kramer. He is probably best known for his roles as Dr. Fraser Crane in Cheers and Frasier. 2 more of Kramer's co-stars in Cheers also had roles in StarTrek. Baby Neuwirth, who portrayed Fraser's ex-wife Lina Sterling, appeared as Lano in the Next Generation episode First Contact, while Kirstie Alley starred as Saavik in Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan. In Cause and Effect, Captain Picard referred to his aunt Adele for the second time. The first mention of her was in the episode Ensign Rowe, when Picard gave Admiral Kennedy her presentation of her common cold. Ginger tea and honey in Cause and Effect, Picard gives Dr. Crusher her remedy for insomnia, warm milk with nutmeg. And that's my review on the Bozeman's magazine. So we have the Bozeman pointing upwards and Star Trek at the top. Let's go into the starship itself, shall we? And here it is, the Miranda class Bozeman, NCC 1941. the USS Bozeman. Is the I thought they were clear plastic, but no, they're just painted. But they're painted correctly though. The other renditions of the Reliant class, these are always wrong. Is the front? Aye, the front is. Front and the cells are correct, but it's missing the wee white clear bit here. It's got the USS Bozeman next to the shuttle pods 1 and 2. It's got Bozeman written, and also it's got 2 little wee cannon, like it's got one at the front and one at the back here. Oh, it's actually got 3 shuttle bays. It's got 3 shuttle bays. It's got 1 here and 2 at the back of the saucer. It's a nice little ship, and it's got the Bozeman at the back of here. It's got Bozeman. Oh, and it's also got Bozeman along the top of the saucer section, like the Enterprise and the XLA had the Enterprise on the top here. There you go, see? Starship USS Bozeman, United Federation of Planets. It's a really good touch, that. I didn't notice that until the end of now. Good. So, yeah, that's my review of the USS Bozeman. I'd like to see what you guys say down in the comments down below. And give me the thumbs up, please. Like the video. And I shall see you in my next video. Which will probably be a Discovery one again. Because I've got some ships coming up in the next couple of weeks. Maybe towards the 2nd week of this month. Sorry guys, I'm really sorry. I've just got over the chesty cough. So yes, I will let you go just now. Thank you very much for taking time to watch my video for tonight. And I will see you guys in the next video. Please like, share and subscribe. Live long and prosper. I am the local Scottish Trekkie, and I shall see yous later on. Bye guys, see you later. Bye bye, good night, thank you.